Happy Halloween, everybody! Or happy normal day, I guess, if you're not watching this on Halloween. I'm here to tell you all a scary story that could possibly be as scary as my first ever concert. I went to see one of my all-time favorite musical duos perform live on August 16th, 2018. This magical duo is called Ninja Sex Party. Back when I was in middle school, I didn't really listen to much music. I only listened to whatever my parents put on in the car and vibed with it. I still have bad music taste, so... So ever since I was a wee child, I fell in love with two guys who sang about dinosaurs with lasers, boners, and other sexual random things. The only other person I knew at the time who also loved Ninja Sex Party was the homie Chance. We always talked about them, and when the time came for them to perform near us, we did not hesitate to go see them. Upon planning to attend the concert, Chance thought it would be a good idea to cosplay as the musical duo themselves. To be honest, when he first told me about this, I wasn't really feeling that idea. But as time went by, I realized that it really wouldn't have been that bad of an idea because we could have been noticed by Dan and Brian themselves. So I gladly agreed to cosplay as no one other than Ninja Brian. Time finally flies, and it's time for the concert. Chance, his mom, and her friend, who we'll call Sasha, came to pick me up so we can head out. We were lucky enough to find a hotel that was literally right next to where they were performing. We put on our costumes, made our way to the theater, and we walked out of those sliding hotel doors, feeling like men. Because the doors were parallel to the line of people that were trying to get in, everybody saw us. But then for some reason, they started cheering for us. Fellow Ninja Sex Party fans who also cosplay as Danny Sexbang and Ninja Brian, and even some people who wore merch of the close associates, like Oni Plays and Game Grumps, saw the both of us standing at those doors, all posed up, cheering us on. It was so weird, but at the same time really cool, because it was so really great to see that there were more people out there that were just like us. Finally waiting for what felt like forever in that line, we finally got in. I was very caught off guard to see that there were no chairs, so I had to toughen up and stand up the entire time. Spoiler alert, the concert was 4 hours long. We were played off by the first music group, Planet Booty. I knew nothing about these people, but when they played some pretty sweet tunes. I actually enjoyed their company, especially when Dylan Gurmick ripped off his pants. And up next was the band TWRP, or as I've been calling them my entire life, Twerp. I don't know, it kind of rolls off the tongue better. They also played some pretty slick tunes, and I was surprised to later find out that they worked really closely with NSP on several occasions. Finally, the main event. Our entire lives led up to this very moment. It was the main men themselves. Danny Sexbang, with his luscious flowing hair and skin-tight leotard, along with his shimmering cape wrapped around his neck. And Ninja Brian, with his manly figure and sexy headband that all screamed, "I'm going to f***ing kill you." No joke, the moment they walked out on that stage, I wanted to fall apart, erupt, and cry. I was so happy. I remember the first song that they played was their theme song, and the one I was most excited for them to play was their cover of Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Chance is really excited for Danny Don't You Know, and I never really knew why, because I never really heard that song yet, but after that song ended, I was just in awe at how good it was. Another random thing is that we helped some people get Ninja Brian to put their guitar in their scratch. That was pretty cool. Also, Chance said something to Dan. I didn't remember what he said, but Dan was like, "Alright, who said that?" That was probably the closest I've ever gotten to interact with Dan and Brian, because one of my friends said something probably funny and it got his attention. Finally, the concert ends, and I am absolutely exhausted. Chance's mom was nice enough to buy me some merch from TWRP. It was a cool character select type shirt, and I love it very much, and I'm never ever getting rid of it. So the night ends, we get to our hotel, and we finally go to sleep. Well, Ninja Sex Party? See ya!
Bruh.